Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Denise and today I'm so excited to be sharing my minimalist skincare routine with you guys. So before I show you guys any of the products, I just wanted to mention that this skincare routine and these products are what helped me get rid of my fungal acne. So what fungal acne was for me was all these little bumps all over my forehead. They were being caused by the products I was using, and for the longest time I actually thought it was my diet. So I was switching all these things up in my diet, but the bumps were just getting worse and putting makeup over it made it even worse. So I eventually looked into it and switched up the products, and it turns out it's products I was using that had like plant oils in them and all these different ingredients that was causing this fungal acne. I will leave a link down below that has all these acne safe products. This is the list I essentially used to find the products I'm using today. So if you're struggling with something similar, like little bumps all over your forehead, and you can't seem to figure out what it is, or if you struggle with acne in general, I think these products might help you. I am no skincare expert, I'm just sharing with you what has worked for me. So all the products I'm going to be talking about today are fragrance-free and free of any plant oils, free of oils in general with the exception of one product. I don't do my skincare routine first thing in the morning. I know that's what a lot of people like to do. They wake up, they do their skincare, but that's not very realistic for me. I typically like to wake up, have my breakfast, my coffee, spend time with my husband, and then after I do all those things, then I go ahead and do my skincare. So the first thing I like to do before cleansing my face is to actually wash my hands. So I just wash my hands with a mild soap just to get any bacteria off my hands. I know I'm typically touching like my phone, I'm in the kitchen, I'm touching all these different things, so I don't want to transfer that onto my face. So I just wash my hands before I cleanse my face. Once my hands are all clean, I like to wash my face with the CeraVe, I think I'm saying that right, CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. This is actually very hydrating, which is why I like to use it in the morning. It's very gentle. It doesn't leave me feeling dry at all. It has hyaluronic acid, which is really great for your skin. So this is just very simple and gentle, and it works great for my skin. I only use this one in the morning though. I'll show you later what I like to use in the evening to remove any makeup and sunscreen. So after I have cleansed my skin, I like to just go ahead and pat my skin dry gently with a washcloth. And then once my skin is dry, I apply this serum, and this is a niacinamide zinc serum by The Ordinary. If you have acne, this is a lifesaver. This is like one of the only products that I have tried and that I have actually seen results from like within a week. And I'm not saying it works miracles or anything like that, but it just really helps to improve any redness or acne scars, blemishes on your skin. And it says to apply morning and evening, but I only use it once a day most times, and that works fine for me. I'm sure it's safe to use twice a day, but for me, I like to use it in the morning. And once I apply it all over my face, it doesn't really soak into my skin right away, so I like to wait a minute before applying any moisturizer just to let it soak into my skin. I don't know if that's the right way to do it or not, but that's just the way I like to do it. So once that's all soaked into my skin and it's somewhat dry, I apply a moisturizer with SPF, and the one I like to use is the one by CeraVe. It's just got SPF 30 and it's a moisturizer. It's oil free and it's also very hydrating. So just a very simple sunscreen, but it works for me. And that's actually everything I use in the morning. So just those three products. If I'm gonna do my makeup, I do my makeup, and if not, I just go throughout my day. And for the evenings, it's a little bit different, but pretty similar. So in the evenings, I like to use a cleanser that's going to remove makeup and remove my sunscreen. So this one actually says removes makeup, and this one is also by CeraVe. This is the Hydrating Cream to Foam Cleanser. If you haven't noticed already, I really like CeraVe just because I find that it works for my skin. I think it works for a lot of people just because all their ingredients are very simple and good for your skin, which is why I think it works for a lot of people. So I've just stuck for it. I don't use anything fancy. So what I actually like to do with this one is double cleanse. I cleanse once to remove any makeup and grime off my face, and then just a second time to make sure that I've actually gotten everything off. I don't use makeup remover wipes or micellar water or anything like that. I just double cleanse with this one. and I'm pretty much good to go. So after I have cleansed my face, removed my makeup, and done all that stuff, I like to pat my skin dry again with a washcloth very gently. And then with that same washcloth, I just apply some of this glycolic acid by The Ordinary. And this just kind of works as a toner. I don't actually use this one every night, but I use it like every other night or just a few times during the week. So yeah, this one works as a toner. It also helps to gently exfoliate my skin. So what I like to do is just saturate the washcloth a little bit and pat it all over my skin gently. And you don't actually rinse or take this off, it stays on your skin. So after I apply this, I apply my moisturizer, and what I like to use in the evenings for moisturizer is squalene oil. So like I said before, this is the only oil that works for my skin. It's a non-clogging oil. I am not sure why or how, but squalene oil is very good for your skin. It's actually very, very hydrating. Like only a few drops of this would hydrate my whole face. So this definitely leaves my skin feeling very youthful and plump, and I typically only use this in the evening because it does kind of leave you feeling oily for a little bit, but it really soaks into your skin. After like an hour or so, like your skin just feels really soft. So I would say this one is really good for nighttime. So yeah, that's all I use for my skincare. 3 products in the morning and then 3 at night. That's all I need. And that's more than enough for me. It works for my skin, and I would say that's pretty minimal. I know there's probably some people out there that don't think it's minimal because it is 6 products and maybe they only use 2 or whatever. But for me, this is pretty minimal and it's as simple as it's gonna get. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Let me know if you've tried any of the products I mentioned, and I will see you next time. Bye.